Papa the boopy, this goes in Meg's pussy. Hello and welcome, Wisdom Seekers. I have returned here with the Sorceress to bring you another episode of The Wizard Eats. And today we are doing the fourth box that we've gotten from Universal Yums, and this month we are doing Italy. So for those who have not seen this before, the rules are that you have to either give a smiley face, an okay face, or a frowny face, depending on what you think of the snack. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The first snack is the Italian black truffle potato chips. And that sounds pretty kick-ass because truffles are awesome. So, yeah, it's just a regular potato chip. Got some spices on it.
I was gonna say, yeah, you can definitely tell there's like little truffle flakes on it.
Right, it doesn't really stink like fungus, so...
no, it smells like a potato chip.
Right, yeah, let's see.
It's fair though. It's good. Because I'm one of those people where I don't like the texture of them, but I like the taste they give things.
No, it's pretty automatic. Like the second you put it in your mouth, it tastes like truffle. It's pretty good.
Yeah, they're really good.
And garlic.
Hold on to that.
Truffle and garlic.
Unicorn.
It's like a lot of both. It's really good. Alright, well, that was a pretty quick decision.
Oh, yeah.
It's unanimous, I assume? Yeah.
Smiley faces!
Yeah, alright, cool. Smileys for
Alright.
both. And the next yum is the Fizzy lemon candy. It says on it that it's Selt soda. So, this is supposed to be filled with like a soda stuff. I've had similar candies before, and basically like the inside is like basically just fizzy filling. Similar to like, right, baking soda. The outside...
I'm like terrified.
Yeah, she's also, you know, lemon. Although we did have lemon cake recently, and
It was so good.
she's slowly been turned on to lemon stuff.
Oh my God,
She
my
really is not
life
a fan of citrus otherwise.
It's
So.
changed.
Right. For the better. That's good stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'll take it.
Go to Nothing Bunt Cakes if you want some cake. That's cake ass. Go there.
It's
But
so goddamn good.
the candy is right, it's just a little hard candy. It sort of looks like it's covered in like a little bit of a powder. And you can see inside there's like this like white
It's like
part.
genuinely shaped like a cough drop though, just like if you were
Right.
looking
Yeah, it's
for
even got like
reference.
those little ridges.
Little ridges, yeah.
Yeah. But
Alright.
cool. Yeah. Yeah.
It
Black-
powdered.
Oh, it did. Alright.
Alright.
They put some powder on the outside. That was sour as well.
Oh my God.
Too much?
It was a lot.
Oh yeah. That's crazy.
It's sour.
We're chewing through this right now only because they're gonna take way too long for a video.
Oh my God. It was just so much lemon and citrus.
It's basically like if you were to bite into like an Alka-Seltzer with a hard candy shell, and the second it hits like your saliva in your mouth, it just explodes with like
Like you just took a
carbonation.
drink of soda.
Right, yeah, it's like instant, just like explosion of bubbles in your mouth.
Oh,
It's
it's crazy.
Yeah, really, a lot of flavor.
Okay. It's like they pressed the little like carb button while you already had the like stuff in your mouth.
Like if you had a Soda Stream and you just push the button like into your mouth.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was kind of intense.
I like it. I don't know about you.
It was just like not. It was an experience, but it was not something I would ever choose to eat. I didn't hate it. I wasn't like, oh, this is disgusting, or like, oh, this is awful. I was just like, well, that's that one thing I tried that one time.
So then you get okay face then.
It was okay.
All right, you get an okay, and I'll go. Smiley for me. You get the
sour
cheek,
in my cheek. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. The cheekbone tingles. The sour. Yeah.
My God.
All right. So the next snack is the lemon and pepper Towelini. And
More lemon.
Yeah, of course. You know, they like their lemon and their
They do,
salt and their
you know
pepper.
what?
You know, the simple things.
It was good. It was pretty good.
It says it's in the description. Basically, it's just like a spiral bread that's cut and it's crispy. So, yeah.
Wait, let me see that for a sec.
It's basically like
They look like really thick onion rings.
right. Yeah.
Just the picture.
Either that or like a really, really, really tiny bagel.
They just look crispier than that.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Kind of like a
But
crouton.
yeah, yes. They're like, oh my God, what are?
They're like giant Cheerios.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. They're like giant Cheerios.
But they're like
They
kind
smell.
of denser.
Yeah. They're like heavy. I feel like you could hurt somebody with these if you like shot
If
them
I
through
whipped
a slingshot.
it at somebody,
you know? Like
yeah. I could
Cool.
break a window with that, right?
All right. Well, let's see if it breaks our teeth.
All right.
I was deceiving.
Mm-hmm. It absolutely was.
It's kind of fluffy, but crispy, so it just kind of fell apart.
It's like a crouton.
But softer than a crouton.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Because like croutons would like scrape your gums a little bit, you know?
Well, not the good kind. That's like the
Well, no,
bad
you know, but, like,
kind.
A bad crouton versus this, which is also bagged. This is better.
Yes, agreed. Okay, so
and
that's a good point.
There's a lot of black pepper.
It is, but I kind of like that.
I'm gonna eat another one.
I'm only not going to because there's not very many. Because they're kind of big.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is pretty full. Like, that was like the amount of like airspace it had.
Yeah.
Which isn't like a lot. It's like an eighth of the bag. So that's pretty good.
Wow. Smells for both?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Wow. That's a lot of black pepper. Awesome stuff. And the next snack is ketchup potato chips.
Oh my God, again with this nonsense?
We've had these before, right? From another country or something? Something ketchup.
Yeah, and it's just like the funniest thing now because it's like every country has like their own version of ketchup potato chips. And I'm wondering like what started it. I'm going to have to do a little investigating because now I'm just
It
curious.
says Amica chips.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought you said that like you knew.
I feel like it's like the Italian version of Murica. You know?
I don't think it is.
Just because, like, you know, you always see, like, countries, like, ripping off, like, American stuff. Like, you know, ketchup chips, like, ketchup. It's just such an American thing. It definitely smells like ketchup.
That's funny though.
I
love you.
kind of look like Lay's.
Nonsense. Here, let me go. Okay. Yeah, they do. They're very thin. Like Lay's potato chips. Alright. Oh my God. You can smell the ketchup as it was like approaching your face.
This isn't like a powdered ketchup flavor. This is like if it was like brushed on the chip and dried.
It kind of tastes like somebody squirted a packet of ketchup in my mouth, and I kind of don't like them.
You don't like them.
They're not my favorite thing in the world.
I like this a lot, but just because.
I don't like ketchup though.
Right, but for me personally, like, I've never tasted a ketchup chip like that actually tastes like it has ketchup on it. Like you just like squirt, right? Like you just put some on there and you just.
Which then kudos to them for being able to do that.
Right.
But again, just
That's
personally,
crazy. Yeah, I mean.
it was a lot. It was like it was like a ketchup packet exploded in my mouth. It was unpleasant.
Oh, and of course it says ketchups. Ketchup chips. It's ketchups.
Oh
Nice.
my God. Oh,
They
that's
went
like
the
dad
extra
joke.
mile, right?
Yeah.
They went the extra mile, and you know what? It's great. It's totally like an American dad joke, and that's like, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So smile for me And it okay for you, or just a frowny? What do you?
It's gonna be a frowny face because they were unpleasant. I did not like that.
Okay, so.
They basically, I think they're giving me heartburn as we speak.
Well, that's not good.
That's part of my problem. My purple pen is running out, you guys.
Did you see that last video?
Maybe. Well, it's still running out.
It's still done. Okay, well, hurry up and run out so you can get another one.
I have a couple more.
Okay, whatever. The next one is orange zest carrot cake, and it also says that it has a frosting on it with some spices and nuts. So,
the best part about this box is we got 2 of them.
Right, yeah. There are a lot of boxes where you get like one of these kind of things. You have to split them.
This one came with 2 and 2 of another thing that, you know, like, is about this size, and we were surprised that it came like that. I mean, we'll get to that later.
Right, and then, you know, you can see this huge bag here of something that we'll get to in a minute, but, like...
But this box specifically, yeah, came with quite a bit, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, so, awesome. Let's just split one.
Okay.
Instead of having both.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
It's very, very soft, and it's got zigzaggy frosting stuff on top.
You definitely need like a napkin.
Yeah, there's some crumbs already forming. Like,
do it over the napkin.
I was also trying to make sure it was like
pain in my ass.
Trying to make sure it was over the mat too, just in case
it
the
is
crumbs
over the mat.
But there, take that.
You are so much.
Yeah, so are you.
I know.
All right, cake.
Cake. That rules.
Mm-hmm.
That's like...
And the frosting is in the center.
Mm-hmm. And on top.
And on top, yeah.
That's like... Little Debbie status right there.
But like...
That's fantastic.
Much more decadent than like a Debbie... Just because of like...
Yeah, it's moisture.
Well, not just that, but like the ingredients that go into it, like the flavors of the spices and stuff, like you wouldn't taste that in a Little Debbie.
Oh, I just meant satisfying.
Oh no, absolutely, yeah, just satisfying.
That's all I really meant. I just meant like, you know, you bite into like a cupcake or something that comes in a bag and you're kind of like, but you know, like those are, you know, those are pretty high quality for what they are in a sense.
Right. But these ones are good for the flavor. The other ones are good because there's a ton of sugar, and you're just like, I want sugar. Like,
which, that's not a bad thing. You say that like it's a bad thing.
No, but like, this is like, I could see like that being served in like first class on an airplane or something, you know? Like, that's just that little bit of extra.
They're little mini things they hand out.
Right.
They're just...
Serve that with a fucking mimosa or something.
Too goddamn good, yeah. There's my huge smile. Are you happy?
Yes.
Do you want one too?
Yeah.
A really big smile. They got like piano teeth over here.
Right. And then your arch nemesis, hazelnut milk chocolate.
That's the other thing they came with the second one, and I was like, oh, okay.
And
great.
Yeah.
I mean,
it shows a hefty amount of nuts on that wrapper.
You can feel it through the wrapper. There's like nuts sticking out of the back of it. Like there's like these huge bumps. So open one and I'm gonna have a piece. Hopefully avoiding as many of the large pieces of hazelnut as possible. Oh God, Jesus.
Them some nut clusters.
You know what? You take that first bite, and I'm gonna, like, take a bite off of it.
Okay. But yeah, that's totally, like, just big pieces of nuts. Oh, almost dropping it. It's
wow.
melting. It's very soft chocolate.
That was a good catch, though. Kudos.
I took more of the nut.
Okay. Here. Have that last corner with the huge nut in it. Let's just see how many times we can say nut today.
Nut.
Well, it can't be unwarranted. You nut.
Chicken fucker.
So random. This is just really good chocolate.
Right.
Like, I'm just enjoying this.
Right. It's good chocolate with some nuts in it. It's not like. It's not like Nutella, you know.
Yeah, it's not like out of this world, either.
Right. It's just very simple and good.
It's like the inside of the Ferrero Rocher.
Right. But then the hazelnuts are pretty good too. Like they're like quality hazelnuts, you know.
There you go.
Yeah. She's being safe.
I'm trying.
Right.
Trying.
But
as hard as we can.
Meanwhile, I'm eating those nuts.
Eat them nuts.
Yes.
Eat them till your heart's content. Anywho, so I'm still happy with it. Because like I said, the chocolate part was really good. Oh no. My eyes. Don't laugh at me. Makes me nervous. Okay. Just gonna go back to making my smiley faces. You look what you made me do. The smiley faces are all over the place today.
Next is the Italian Amaretini. Looks like, tiny little cookies.
Oh, they're almond cookies. Oh my god, look, they are so little. They look like little acorn caps.
Or like a Hershey Kiss if it was a cookie.
Yeah. I just thought acorn cap because they're like the same color.
Right. But yeah, so yeah, we know our almond cookies because we get them from a Chinese restaurant that's right around the corner that we've gone to for forever. They're very sweet.
They smell really good.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
Cookie.
do this.
It's definitely that Italian, like, amaretto flavor.
Yeah. But it's like, got something else too. I'm just trying to figure out what it is.
Let's see. Apricot kernels.
Yeah.
It's got that, like, syrupy flavor to it that, like, you can only really get from something like an apricot or like something like that.
Right. It's pretty good.
It's very unique.
And there's a lot of them in here.
Yeah. Yeah. Further research.
For science.
Right.
Smileys.
More smiles, yep. The next snack is the Tiramisu Cream Milk Chocolate Balls.
Balls.
Yeah, balls. You know?
No more nuts, only balls.
Right.
Should we try to share one, or should I just eat this one? They're pretty small.
Nah, screw it, we're eating them.
I should eat my own.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
They're wrapped in little foil too, which is also nice because, you know, you never want to get chocolate over your fingers.
Oh yeah, it's like
Very,
really soft.
Right.
I'm just gonna pop it in my mouth.
Yeah, it's a ball. Nothing special here, Siri, but yeah. That coffee flavor. Holy crap.
There's a couple things that go into making tiramisu. But they really kind of, hit all, like, the cream, the coffee, the cocoa.
Man.
That was another one. That was quite an experience.
Right.
Wow. I can't go back to eating regular tiramisu ever again now.
Because it's like, that was condensed tiramisu.
It was like
into its purest form.
Perfect proportioned. It was great. It was amazing.
Alrighty, and the next snack is the tomato and oregano bruschetta. And look at this huge bag. That's just nuts. They look pretty good on the bag.
We just never received anything so big.
It says pan tosto.
Pan tosto.
Pan tosto.
What's not to understand?
That was a lot of crumbs.
Good.
It's all over my leg hairs.
Well, lick it up. That's the only thing you can do.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with these because this whole bag is caked in like oil and herbs and crumbs.
Here.
Jeez. All right.
This time, don't grab me one. I'll grab myself one just so we don't cross any kind of crazy amount of this. Yeah, of this crumbage.
It's a bit much.
It's a bit much.
It's
Yeah.
a bit much.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, just
slap you one.
Yeah.
My hands are smaller, so I'm not like hitting the edge as much. Oh, I can grab one that already broke. Awesome, because that's exactly what I need. Just like way more heartburn today.
Right.
Yeah. So this little piece will be fine for me for right now.
But this looks like kick-ass. Like
it, like,
yeah.
is weird because I mean, okay, so make bruschetta at work. It doesn't look anything like this, obviously.
No, but
and so I'm really like wondering how they're gonna make it taste like bruschetta.
right. It just looks good coming out of a bag for whatever, like.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this. That's not what I expected.
That's really good.
Would stop so we don't make a bigger mess. Because we'll regret that. But after that one taste, I want to see this actually. It's like, you got it.
It's like, it reminds me of a pizza bagel without the cheese or the meat. And if the whole part of the bread was like super crispy, like a thick, like fluffy cracker.
Yeah, that's kind of exactly what I was gonna say. I couldn't think of I'm glad you went first because I couldn't think of the food I was thinking of. But pizza bagel, that just I don't know, just that taste that like
from the pizza sauce, like
I was gonna say right the amount of herbs per feels like very very similar. It's kind of weird. It's like a really grown-up pizza bagel.
Right.
It's like an adult pizza bagel, but
like that's pretty damn
they're
good.
pretty good.
Yeah.
They're pretty freaking good. It was like perfectly crunchy, and I kind of thought they were gonna be soggy.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Based on
Cause it like
what's
I mean
on them.
it looks like it has like a thin amount of sauce on it.
Right.
Right.
I wonder how they did that. That's great.
I don't know. Some food magic.
Right.
These get a smiley.
Yeah.
But just a regular one, because I still bet they're totally going to give me heartburn. And I'm sorry, but that makes you lose a little points.
Right, yeah, it just, right. It's not their fault that they made it with tomato, but, like,
It's a factor, though.
Right. Yeah.
I'm so excited for this!
Yeah, the next one is raspberry and almond dark chocolate bar. 70% dark chocolate. Yeah. Nothing more to say about that, really. That sounds good. And I want some. It's got that gold foil like in Willy Wonka.
I know, right? I'm just, like, worried, because I did totally crack it down the middle somewhere, and I'm just not sure where. Yeah, I knew it, like, right there. Here.
We'll eat some shards. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, right.
I already see red pieces.
Yeah. That's what I was kind of looking at. Here. You can have this big piece. I'll take these little ones.
Okay.
Because then there's more. I mean, it's breaking off.
Take the tiny part. Here, I'm gonna see if I can show you. But there's red bits and the almonds.
Yeah. It's almost like it's like dried.
Mm-hmm.
And then put in there, which is cool. That's like new to me. Oh my god.
The raspberry tang just like kicks in there.
enjoy that you're not getting any more.
I have to fight you.
I'll fight you. I'll do it.
Like the dark is canceled out by the sweetness of the raspberry, but then the raspberry also has that like tartness that just like shines through all of it, you know? That's some good stuff. So some big shit-eating grins for us.
Just for you.
Next snack is the cranberry frolletti. Frolletti? Frolletti. Okay.
I'm not helping you with that one.
I thought I said frollettini for a second. I'm like, everything else is teeny on here. Alright, frolletti. Alright, cranberry frolletti. There we go. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Good stuff. Cranberry cookies.
Okay.
Is it suitable for vegans? Isn't that nice?
Oh, thank God.
How do I open
Because,
this?
you know, we were really worried about the vegans. Weird. They're like little... Oh, man. There's like
Fruity.
a name for these kind of cookies
Like
with
little
like the
ridges
little
on 'em.
ridges. Yeah, I can't remember right now off the top of my head.
I don't know. But, yeah.
They kind of look like those butter cookies that are shaped in like the circle, but like if you cut like a section out of one of them.
Right, yeah. Because it still has, like, that grooves, you know, going on there.
Yeah, it just has that like look to it. All right, I'm gonna go for it.
It's like the essence of the fruit is there, but you don't, like, taste it that much.
It's almost like you're eating
Hmm.
cranberry candy.
But then there's a cookie there instead. Like, you smell it,
Yeah,
but then when you eat it, the fruit flavor kind of disappears.
it's almost like we're eating cranberry flavored cotton candy,
Yeah.
and the taste is slowly just disappearing in your mouth as you're eating it.
Right.
But it's a cookie.
Yeah. Smileys for us.
Mm-hmm. It's weird it's how sweet a lot of these like cookies and bread things are. Is just like they're reminding us of like candy.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good because this next one is milk chocolate with strawberry pop rocks and Italian cream. So it's got candy in it.
Candy!
Candy with candy.
Again, I think it's one we're gonna have to eat on our own.
Yeah. This is gonna be an experience. This one's got like a seam on it, like it's like pressed together. The other one didn't really have that.
Oh, mine kind of did.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yours was better made than mine, I guess.
Anyway, this chocolate's already like much firmer. It's not melting on my fingers quite as easy. But yeah, I'm gonna go.
No, it's like if you got like a Wonder Ball.
Right. But I'm gonna go.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of watch you for a second. See how that goes. Doesn't look dangerous. I think I'll go for it.
I feel them popping.
Mmm.
That's so weird. Because it's like Pop Rocks in the middle of the cream. There it goes.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like delayed a little bit because of the cream.
So it's like if they switched out the crunch part of a Crunch Bar with Pop Rocks.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear that, but it's awesome.
Communicating and popping noises.
There's like a lot.
Mm-hmm. I can hear it through my sinuses.
Mm-hmm.
That's totally like... That's really cool. Because... It's like... You go through this whole list. And that's like the fireworks at the end, you know?
Right, the finale.
But you can feel it in your mouth.
There we go. I got down to just the candy.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah. Tastes like strawberry. Like real strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
Man. That was good stuff.
I'm just trying to see if I can get the camera to pick up the sound.
No, it's loud. I can hear it. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, it definitely.
Just trying to make sure.
Yeah. Man.
Because it's awesome. And, like, I love Pop Rocks.
Well, I've never had Pop Rocks in anything else.
I've never had something melt into Pop Rocks.
Right.
That was cool. That was, like, the coolest thing ever.
But it's weird because, like, that one, you know, like, we already had, like, the soda candy in the beginning. And then having, like, the even more, like, carbonation kind of thing going on there. Like, the, yeah.
I had way too many things explode in my mouth in here.
Yeah.
On this one. Just putting that out there.
What do you do in Italy? All right.
My God.
There's
There's no chill over there.
Right. But yeah, that was all the snacks. So now, what do we do this month?
I don't even know. Favorite yum. What the hell am I gonna pick?
Okay, so favorite yum.
Favorite yum. Oh man. You know what? Chocolate bar. I'm sorry. It won.
With the nuts in it?
Yeah, with the raspberries and the nuts. Our big,
that
wonderful, wonderful, beautiful.
Okay, yeah, I'll agree with that one. Yeah, it was like perfect. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So then the worst one.
It was number 4.
Because you didn't like it.
The ketchup potato chip compared to everything else. That was like, it was like eating a piece of bread.
Alright, yeah. Alright, so I can't agree with that, but I guess it has to be because it's the only one that actually got a frowny face.
That's true.
It's the only one that got
the
a frowny
only
face.
thing that got a frowny,
So,
and I'm the only one that gave anything a frowny face.
I'll concede that one just so you know you can have that.
I mean, it was just not good compared to everything else. I'm not gonna say it was bad. It wasn't bad.
Right.
I would eat it again.
It was the worst of them because
Yes.
it was the only one that got a frowny face.
Right.
So then I guess, yeah.
The weirdest yum.
Right, the weirdest. Well, I guess that would be the seltzer one. The lemon hard candy.
Yeah, because as weird as the one we just ate, whatever it's called a Choco Bomb, right? Choco Boom.
Okay, yeah, with the Pop Rocks.
Yes, that was weird, but it was like
tame.
Really good.
Right.
And like right, yes, you're right. That's the word.
There were
for
levels
it.
to the experience, you know, before it just got to the weird.
And number 2, the seltzer, that one really, I mean, exploded there.
Right, because it's like, right, you get the sweet hard candy, and then right in the center, just a big
I
explosion.
wonder, and we do
seltzer,
have
yeah.
a second one technically because it came with 4. So later on, we could test it and try just sucking on it and see if the experience is different.
Because it'll probably leak out if you make a small hole versus just like having like
and
cracking
slowly,
it. All right.
Yeah, fizz.
But
we bit into it, and it was. I mean, that was intense. I felt like a little bit of pressure come out, you know.
Still pretty good though.
Number 2 though was definitely our weirdest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
And then just our last thing, which would be picking our upcoming box where we would like to see the food come from. I feel like New Zealand and Australia would be similar.
But I feel like Australia would like just unique enough. Like
that's what I was gonna say.
New Zealand,
that's what I was gonna say. Right? Is that like? But then like Australia would have that weird level. I feel like because they're Australia.
All right. Indonesia, I feel like would be more similar to Thailand.
Which we already got, so it's like okay,
Right.
well, in the sake of keeping things like real different, then Australia would be the most different from anything we've gotten so far.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd do Australia. I just don't need them sending me any like candy covered bugs. I'm sorry.
Right.
I can't
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
it.
I mean, we've already been over how I would eat some ants, but that's fine.
I think you know what. I think if you lied to me and told me they weren't real, I might do
I've
it.
made you like a protein shake out of one of those like cricket powders, you know.
You're right, and I didn't know I would, go for it,
Yeah.
but knowing just makes it so much worse.
Right.
Okay, so that was Italy.
Right.
Italy was awesome, as I knew it was going to be. I want to eat this whole candy bar.
Yeah. Italy was all good for the most part. Yeah. Good stuff. I mean, you didn't, the ketchup, you didn't like that, but
I can't, like, stop looking at it now, too, thinking about it, because, like, what's with all the ketchup chips?
Yeah, right. Like,
it's
why?
So common.
Right. For some reason, that's a fad. I don't know. I guess, yeah. It's whatever.
Hey. And then, okay, so then Universal Yums also tells us that if you like this lemon seltzer candy, we should order the peach Bellini bonbons from the UK, which I don't like peach, but I don't know. And if we like the Italian almond cookies, we should order almond butter cookies from Belgium, which sound fucking awesome. And as much as I don't like the ketchup potato chips, they recommend garlic aioli chips from France, and those sound
That's totally different.
better and amazing and super awesome.
That seems like a more universal flavor agreeance for other people.
Point being is, though, I would try all three of those.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
That sounds good.
Okay. That was kind of the all we had on this one today.
Yeah. Well, that's it for now, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also remember that Strozza Petty Noodles is also named after priest stranglers. So remember that next time you're having spaghetti, okay? Until next time, the wizard has spoken.